Welcome to the wonderful wacky world of AI. Canning pickles is a great way to preserve and enjoy cucumbers for an extended period. Here's a basic recipe and step-by-step guide on how to can pickles. Ingredients: fresh cucumbers, pickling salt, distilled white vinegar, water, pickling spices, optional, fresh dill, optional. Equipment: canning jars with lids and bands, large pot for boiling water, canning rack or a cloth to protect jars, canning tongs or regular tongs, jar lifter or silicone oven mitts, clean dish towels. Step-by-step instructions. Prepare your cucumbers. Select fresh, firm cucumbers. Wash them thoroughly and remove the blossom ends. You can slice them into spears, rounds, or leave them whole. Sterilize the jars. Place your canning jars, lids, and bands in a large pot filled with water. Bring it to a boil and let them simmer for about 10 minutes. Keep them in hot water until you're ready to fill them. Make the brine. In a separate pot, combine 2 cups of distilled white vinegar, 4 cups of water, and 1/4 cup of pickling salt. You can also add pickling spices or fresh dill for added flavor. Bring the mixture to a boil, and then remove it from the heat. Pack the jars. Take the sterilized jars out of the hot water using tongs or a jar lifter, and place them on a clean dish towel. Pack the cucumbers tightly into the jars, leaving about 1/2 inch of headspace at the top. Pour the brine. Carefully pour the hot brine into the jars, covering the cucumbers completely, leaving that 1/2 inch of headspace. Use a non-metallic utensil to remove any air bubbles trapped in the jar. Seal the jars. Wipe the rims of the jars with a clean, damp cloth to ensure a proper seal. Place the lids on the jars and screw the bands on tightly. Process the jars. Place the filled jars back into the large pot with boiling water. The water should cover the jars by at least 1 inch. Boil them for about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on your altitude. Adjust the processing time if necessary. Remove and cool. After the processing time, use a jar lifter or silicone oven mitts to carefully remove the jars from the boiling water. Place them on a towel or cooling rack and let them cool undisturbed for 12 to 24 hours. Check the seal. Once cooled, check the lids for a proper seal by pressing the center of each lid. If it doesn't pop back, the jar is sealed. Any unsealed jars should be refrigerated and consumed within a few weeks. Store and enjoy. Label the sealed jars with the date and store them in a cool, dark place. Let the pickles sit for at least a week to develop flavor before opening. Properly sealed jars can be stored for up to a year. Remember to follow proper canning safety guidelines throughout the process to ensure food safety. Enjoy your homemade pickles whenever you desire. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to get more luck.